Good day, distinguished audience. You are welcome to another podcast series in the month of February. And my name is Digital Bimpe, and I'm still your number one favorite host here on the Digital Bimpe podcast. And yes, we'll be talking about one of our segments, which is the media content. And the topic is some Nigerian business owners act worse than Yahoo boys. Reality TV star Eriata Ese accuses Nigerian businesses of overpricing their products. Eriata Ese has shared an observation about Nigerian businesses. The actress and Big Brother Naija star said that some Nigerian business owners are worse than Yahoo boys. She went on to explain how she was charged 1.1 million for removable veneers, only to later see it for $150, about 200,000 naira on a foreign website. She went on to share a post narrating another person's experience with a Nigerian vendor who overcharged. And when I look at the screenshots, I saw the conversation. It was on Snapchat, and then she posted it on our Instagram story. Okay, let's get right into the whole topic for today. The question that I would ask you, my amazing audience, is what can you say about Nigerian business owners? Do you actually think that they are overpricing their products? I need you to understand something. Everybody's pricing can never be the same, if you agree with me on this. I'm not just saying it because I'm a business owner or I'm a founder. I'm saying it because there are people whose prices are less and there are people whose prices are high. Now, I am not disputing the fact that people don't overprice or double their prices. Some could be as a result of greed. Some could be as a result of this is just my pricing standard. Take it or you leave it, right? Maybe as a result of the fact that maybe they know their value to some certain level of popularity that they have gained, and the fact that they know that if you collaborate with them and you talk about them, it's like a huge deal. So because of that, they would decide, okay, let me overprice whatever I'm selling. And we see this very common, most especially even among celebrities. So my perspective here is overpricing has to be of those categories that I've said. But I think the essence of the podcast is for us to talk about these issues and to see it in a different perspective. Do we think that all these vendors are doing things that are fraudulent in terms of overpricing their goods? Is it bad or is it good? And I've already explained that everybody have different prices to things. So I expect that if you want to buy something, right, let's just say, for instance, you go out on the street, right? You go out, maybe shopping mall or anywhere, you see a certain goods. You know that if you go somewhere else, you will get a lesser price for it. Let me give you an example. You see this ads that we see on TikTok of all these hair vendors that sell wigs. I've been seeing different prices. Some people are selling their own for 90-something thousand naira. Some are selling their own for 100-something thousand naira. Some are selling their own for 60-something thousand naira. Right? Now, are you now going to start condemning all those other people selling their prices for different amount, knowing it's the same wig products? Hear me out. So what am I trying to say? Go for the one that your budget can carry. Because sometimes I feel like even the celebrities who are condemning these vendors that are bringing out overpriced, we have seen situations where even celebrities, they come out to show receipts of the goods that they buy. I've seen a case where Bobrisky came out and said she did or he did a makeup for 1 million. Are you with me? Or I've seen another of a socialite. What's this girl name? Sophia Ebueje, and this other girl, Regina, right? They come out, they do a video, they do a content, and they showcase the amount of the product that they are wearing. including down to the clothes, the bag, the shoes, and the hair. So the reason why most vendors are overpricing sometimes could also be that maybe they do not want their price to look cheap, right? They do not want their prices to look cheap. Recently in my agency, I had to, discuss with someone close to me, and he looked at the fact that some of my pricing were looking cheap, and also looking at the fact that in how many years that I've been working, if I continue with this price, it's going to look like I have nothing to show up, right? And I had to rethink about it, and I went and delete all my pricing, starting with the ones that I've done recently. I started with my arts pricing. I look at the fact that, there are industry standards to pricing, right? That is where I'm coming in. We should start looking at the industry standards of pricing, okay? In as much as you want to add your price, go on the internet and go and figure out the industry standards of prices of the products and services you want to put out there. Because that was exactly what I did. And then I now started with my advertising prices. I learned that, people are not charging based on percentage of the ad spend. I now started adding that one into my pricing. So if somebody now wants to run an ad in my agency, remember, I don't just talk media. I talk media, marketing, tech, and education. So this series, we are talking media. But in as much as we're talking media, we are still talking something related to business, right? So I now added that and reminded my customer that from now on, if you want to run ads with me, either Meta, either Google, either TikTok, you will start noticing that the difference now is that I no longer be calculating it by a day now. I am calculating it by your budget based on your percentage. So that simply means that if we run an ad, it could run for a day, it could run for 2 days. There is no specific duration at this point. But if you as a customer are not saying you don't want to do it by percentage, this is your budget and this is the number of days, that is perfectly understandable. I now went ahead, looked into my social media management pricing. I now found out that even in my social media management pricing, I have been cheating myself. Let me break it down to you. You see that my 2 months, 3 months premium package plus my data plan, I calculated that thing and I figured out that, with the number of times I post, I'm actually cheating myself. And these customers, they know it, but they will not tell you. So the truth of the matter is every business owner, every vendor should look into doing industry standard prices. The pricing that everybody is doing, be doing it. But if you are not overpricing your own, then that is your own business, because you have to be following the industry standard as well. So there's a lot more to say, but I'm just going to say that people should know where they are buying their goods from and cut their coat according to their sizes. So if you are the type of person that you see yourself as a big person, and that if somebody is going to be asking you, where did you buy this from? You'll be like, I bought this from Shein. I bought this from, name all these popular brands, because me, I don't really know them much. And this was how much it cost me. You are the type of person that you would definitely be focusing on people that they overprice their products. Because if you are telling people you bought this product for 1 million something just so that you can feel amount, then those are the kinds of people you should walk around with, okay? But if you are the type of person that you are very authentic, you don't give a damn what people think, you don't mind buying a product that will cost 10,000 and 20,000 and even telling people, good for you. In summary, do what works for you. But in summary, vendors, take note of what? Take note of the fact that you need to make use of industry standard prices, okay? Don't overprice and don't undercharge. Simple and straight to the point, okay? So this is just a reminder. If you need my media services, don't hesitate to contact me. If you also need my marketing, my tech, or you need my training services, don't hesitate. My number is going to be on the description, on the bio, but I'm going to call it out, okay? It's +234 814 748 0036. And if you want to follow our WhatsApp channel, the link is going to be on the bio. Our YouTube channel is also going to be on the bio. Subscribe and keep watching and engaging. Our books, our digital products, link on the bio. Then you can Google search for Digital Bimpe Podcast in case you're always trying to figure out other of our podcast platform, right? And then we have a podcast ebook where I'm teaching people how to start a podcast. The world doesn't need another Sunday podcast. It needs your voice today. In my ebook, How to Start a Podcast, I'm able to break down 3 barriers in simple phases. Number 1 is the setup, percent on DIY budget. Number 2 is the content. You will never run out of topics again. And number 3 is the launch, how to get your podcast on Apple and Spotify with ease. There is no gatekeeping, no flop, just the roadmap. So if this is something you're looking for, link in the bio. And thank you so much for listening to this podcast to the end. And I'll see you guys next month by the grace of God. Once again, my name is Digital Bimpe, and I want you guys to stay safe and much love. Stay blessed.